If you're a heat and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what do you need to know about offer creation and why does it matter, especially when it comes to Black Friday specials? This is a super important question. I'm Scott Bell. I'm coming to you live from Haleiwa, Oahu on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Okay, so in video number 2, I wanted to bring something that's super importante to you, to your attention. And here's the thing, every offer that you create is going to attract a certain type of personality. Let me say that again. Every offer that you create is going to attract a certain type of personality. So what you put in this offer matters. When I was a technician early on, and they had specials that were like for $47 tune-ups, and then they had specials for $57 tune-ups, and then $87 tune-ups. In the pecking order of dealing with people, the 87 was the premium client. The 67 was the diet version, and then when you started going down from there, nobody ever wanted to do anything. It was a more difficult version of the buyer. And you're like, Scott, what does that have to do with me? Everything. And the reason I bring this up is whatever offer that you create, whatever premise that you use is going to grab the attention of a certain type of personality. Okay, so let's say that you're sitting into a sales presentation and part of your premise is we have the lowest price and nobody will beat us. Okay, not the direction I would go. That's okay, that's something that you would choose. But there's a challenge in there. You're literally challenging people to go out and shop against you. You're literally saying, I have a premise, I put it in my ad, we have the lowest price, nobody will beat us, right? See us last. All these are cues to that type of buyer. So what kind of buyer are they gonna be? They're gonna want everything as cheap as possible. They're gonna want all the discounts, and they're not gonna recognize value. Now, conversely, when you start talking about things in your offer like we have the best value, well, value is subjective. It's a percentage, it's bonuses, it's items that you put in. So you do have to pay attention because it's super importante about the type of offer that you create and craft. And this is why it's important for you to watch like Black Friday specials. As I'm filming this, you are going to be watching this sometime around Black Friday 2023 when it gets launched live. You could be watching it July 2024, okay? But really pay attention and see like what kind of attraction do you have to different offers, and this is why you should join my email list. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training, you know, some really cool stuff. I was over at Waimea Bay a few minutes ago and I realized, super importante, I did not put the information in that every offer is gonna attract a different type of personality. So I want you to think back of your last 10 calls and what kind of offer was created and what type of personality did it attract. So as you're building out your offer, whatever it may be, start thinking, what type of person am I gonna have to deal with if I put this out there, right? Best price, no one will beat it. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of work for very little money, okay? I'm just giving you the shortcut. So map it out. If I do this offer, what type of person is gonna respond? What kind of demands are they gonna make? What are they gonna put my staff through? How am I gonna be treated, right? I've always found the people who grind the hardest are the most difficult to deal with, and they're the least gracious. You gotta go get them the deal. You gotta jump through hoops. Something always goes sideways. The rule of deal making, the cheaper the deal, the more problems you're gonna have. It's just the way that it is, because something is always gonna go sideways. And you're like, hey Scott, what does it look like today out at Haleiwa? Let me show you. It is a good day, right? It's a beautiful day. There's no wind. That's why I had to get this video done today. Wind is coming. And it's me and one person on the beach. My offer for you at some point, you want to come out and hang out in Hawaii with me, we'll do some coaching and training. You're going to pay some money. It's not going to be inexpensive. We can make it happen though. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here, just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Aloha and mahalo.